Now, before we get into material properties with this body, let me show you something with trimming. All right, so I'm going to do this one that I've already got set up here. Okay, so we see here this particular one was done with a couple different features, and in this case, because we had an L and this rectangular tubing together, by way the 3D sketch was built, or 2D sketch, we see some overlapping here. Trimming is super easy in SolidWorks with this. Okay, so we're going to go to weldments, and right next to structural member is trim extend. Okay, so I'm going to click on that trim extend. Okay, bodies to be trimmed. So I'm going to click on this vertical and this angle right here. Next up, I'm going to come down here and I can, with the trimming boundary. Normally with trimming a boundary like this, we might have to take and draw a sketch and do an extrude cut. We might have a surface where we do a cut with surface. Okay, here we have face plane. And I can simply just click on the bottom of this face and we get these flags that come out. The flags have been also here for a few versions now. So we have 2 keeps and 2 discards. And it also does a pretty darn good job of guessing which one you want to hold on to. Okay, and in this particular case here, you could, if you wanted to, keep this other piece up here. Okay, or again, in this case, we're going to discard it. We can also see there's a trimming boundary of a body, and technically what that would do is kind of leave, or potentially leave this little extra bit up here on top as an option to keep or discard. Okay, so I'm going to say OK on this, and we'll see those cut down. All right, so that's basically trim extend with weldments.